back with some more videos, and we just got done with our training camp. Literally just got done finishing it up, man. Y'all see we got these attribute points, so we finna go ahead. We were scheduled to face Colby Covington, but he pulled out last minute with an injury, so now we're in face Bilal Muhammad. We had some back and forth. He's talking crazy about what are you gonna do to me, and and I'm like, bro, I beat you, can't beat me. So we finna go ahead and get it on with him since he's been talking crazy. We gotta make sure we taking it right. I ain't trying to be on the ground all damn. Submission defense, yeah, can't let him choke me. Yeah, I had a good training, kept our training with Izzy. Got some good wrestling, and some good jiu-jitsu. Let's get our ring walk in, man. Yeah, I know this is our second title defense, man. I know we faced Michael Morales our last video.
All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. And that's Bilal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight.
Yeah, ain't none of that going on.
All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's Undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite time.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. Because every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the...
There's so many people to fight in welterweight, though. Like, I might have to do it. If I can fight everybody, I want to fight. I want to fight Kamaru. He retired too young.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Man.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Ready. All right, so here he is, the reigning defending champion. He won his last fight by TKO, and he says he thinks he can do the same here tonight. He's not putting any added pressure on himself to get the finish necessarily, but he and his corner have seen some holes on film that they believe they can exploit. We'll see if he can get another emphatic finish and continue his championship legacy here tonight.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
All right, not Leon Edwards.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot. Caught the kick. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, nice foot sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But If you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound
thought I would've
strike
got that.
lands.
In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. Oh, hammer fist here by Muhammad. And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Now some separation. And doing work with the jab.
Hold on, I think I got that too.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Takedown defense holds up. And he's back to his feet. Good side form there. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Vicious combo there. Muhammad's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is...
Let's go. I'm reading that.
Back to his feet.
Boy,
And a nice
since they
job
look
at
at
least
that
staying
boy.
upright on that. Just misses with the jab there.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Great timing on that double leg.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's attacking on guard.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. And submission defense wins this transition.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Oh, my God.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him out.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big
I know I
this
won that
one now.
round.
The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
Look, I threw that jab out here and came with that right hand. Look, bam!
We had a knockdown courtesy
Bam!
DC.
Probably southpaw, probably would have knocked him
He
out.
threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent.
He just
Lesser
does something
men
to us.
would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two.
Nice punch to the head.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Takedown defense is there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
This pace is just absurd. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now
Yeah,
he's
I'm
got to
actually
find
good,
that
that's
power
right.
with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Boom! Big jab. Nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. Awesome level change. Great timing.
Trying to pass the guard here, but tonight, oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight was done. He wants to fight over. Oh, this is big. That's big.
Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They work very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Muhammad's now switching his stance. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Effective strike there by Muhammad. Man,
oh, he hurt! Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice defense.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, elbow to the body. No part of him is safe. Fighter trying to pass you, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land.
Whoa!
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
Ooh, I tried to knock him out right there.
Sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys going out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab,
He barely touched me. Stop it.
I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth with the blood.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Now he's back up. Hey, that's big.
unable to connect with a right hook.
That's how I like fighting.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Bilal Muhammad. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Now that was a good takedown.
A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor
No, don't stop him. I
is
want to
gonna be
knock him
called in.
out.
The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. Just digs into the body.
He does that shot on every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent.
Muhammad's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. And you got to think the ringside physician will, too. Referee might call him in here in short order. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy's throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Another one!
Muhammad's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Right there. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
You gotta go full mount first, then get it.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Nice looping punch.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Oh! That'll do it! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Butcher.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.
Okay. I'm gonna punish him for around. I'm finna get him this ass, watch. I forgot to land a dart stroke, so I'm finna get on that.
Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. You're listening perfectly. Nice work.
Gotcha. I gotta get my training in. You already know we finna get to that business. He just told me he could beat me while he was injured.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well-timed knee lands for the more well-rounded fighter. If you're the wrestler now, does that give you pause with your takedown game or not necessarily?
A little bit, because generally when they lead the knee up the middle, you kind of drive into him and take him down. That speaks to the impact that knee landed, that it made him take a step back, opposed to trying to continue that takedown.
Covington gets plastered by that uppercut.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And
never
trying to slow your opponent down. Mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the boot. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over leg kicks. And you start to see the damage.
I denied that. I swear I did. That's cap.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Covington. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Going reversal there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him a striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success in that fight against the welterweight champion.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Covington. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
I be hating that trick. Like, come on, get out of here.
Oh, nice.
Fighters back to their feet here. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, hip toss to get him down.
And there's that jab.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to bring. How about the accuracy and land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
I love him. He got that one that time. I was swinging.
Covington's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Covington's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through that.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, setting up for a finish here.
Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves to the next position. Get his hip switch, pull the head down. His opponent will have no choice but to tap. Oh, no, it's possible. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Working out of the half guard here. All right, so the hands are crispy. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing.
God damn it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. You can't take all those under.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, his opponent's...
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing him to get the submission victory.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shade.
He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Covington's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. 2 minutes to go. Covington's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Covington's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, well, that blow is faceting from that cup with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Boy,
Back to the feet. Massive left hand. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. The punch coming, it's blocked. Covington's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Final seconds here. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and kept flying forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is. Beautiful jab lands.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Covington's nose is just pouring just the nasty leg kick down the throat. That's hard to beat.
I mean, he is almost kicked, evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, wow, that's a high-level mixed martial arts athlete. Balance holds up, and he avoids the trip. Straight punch, that is useful.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace of the opponent.
Covington's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that there's a lot of trouble. He's starting to shoot.
Oh, somehow, some way he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back now. He's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt. Nice transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, was that judo toss?
They're trying to kill him.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes... Oh, he gets backed up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Huge left hand. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes.
Big double leg change.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Fire separate.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the jump.
Damn.
That'll do it.
I knocked him out with that jab.
I
Let's
mean, you
go.
gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Butcher.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.
Be a beautiful fight, but why would not fight the #1 contender? If I shot kind of, I could be a back at. I don't know. Hey, first shot Birdie in a minute. I do want to knock him out. I gotta knock him out. I think I stopped him. Didn't knock him out. Or did I? Like, I don't know. I mean, I really fight whoever. I just want the #1 contender. Okay, that makes more sense. I make sure that like, comment, and I said we can be back with some more videos that did. Y'all know who we fighting. Shab Kyrami, not #1 contender. You did.